Whoa! Hey guys, I didn't see you there. Welcome to episode 61 of Base and Sport Addicts. We got Sean, we have Ethan.
Let's go, dude.
The full squad.
Exactly.
Because it's all of us.
We got a lot to talk about. A lot of some Detroit talk.
But playoffs for the NBA,
bro,
we got that too.
Kicking it, bro.
The first NFL game
Was announced.
It was announced.
We'll let you know if we're excited about that.
Or we hate it.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go.
We're the basement sport addicts, no doubt. Shouting and cheering, letting it all out. Analyzing plays, predicting the score. So grab your snacks, your jerseys, and your crew. Get ready.
Oh, welcome back, man. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about, baby. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Are you?
I'm more excited.
So how was your week, Ethan?
My week was pretty solid. Played some baseball, went to the Tigers game. Got all 3 Tarek School bobbleheads.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Yeah, talent, guys.
Let's go. What'd you do Saturday at the Tiger game before?
Oh, yeah, we went to home plate, which is pretty much where the Tiger players will give their testimony about, how they came to the Lord. And it was really encouraging. So it was great to see.
Who did it? Who were the players?
Kerry Carpenter, Zach McKinstry, Will Vest, Tyler Holton, and...
Sweeney, was it?
Yeah, Trey Sweeney.
Okay, I'm like,
and it was going to be Chase Lee, but he got recalled later in the day.
Dang, dude,
So
that's brutal.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right, that's fun.
It was fun, yeah. What did you do this week, Sean?
Worked out.
Ooh.
Get
a life.
Yeah, I'm going to the Tiger game tomorrow, though.
Ooh.
Yes,
Dang.
sir. That'll be fun.
Who are they playing?
Red Sox.
Red Sox. Vaughn Grissom, our boy.
Dude, hopefully he's there, bro. We gotta talk to him again, bro. Like, do you
I'm not
remember
there,
us?
but-
Is he even on the team right now?
I don't know if he's on that Red Sox. Anyways.
I'm not sure, yeah. But let's just get right into the NFL.
The NFL first game
Yeah.
of the year has been announced. It's the Cowboys at the Eagles.
Yeah, obviously the Cowboys are better than last year. They got George Pickens, so, dude. What?
George Pickens not that good.
Yeah, he is very good.
No, he's not.
He is
Overrated.
decent. He was pretty good with freaking Russell Wilson.
Overrated.
Nah, dude. With
Overrated.
Dak Prescott, dude, this will actually be a decent game.
This is my show. He's overrated.
This is my show.
This is
My son's so dumb.
Anyways.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
a decent game. It's
No.
obviously it's not the game that everybody wanted, the Lions, Eagles.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad about it.
It's
Eagles,
alright.
they lost a few players, but they won the Super Bowl. Obviously, they have an amazing team. And playing the Cowboys, that seems like an easy win for the Eagles. Not gonna lie.
Cowboys only had 7 wins last year, guys.
Yeah, Dak got hurt, but I feel like if a healthy Dak Prescott, he's not terrible as people say he is. He is a decent quarterback.
He's not terrible.
He
I
was
mean, he got paid.
He was third in MVP votes
a
couple years ago.
Yeah.
He's a very good quarterback. Michael Parsons, he's playing for anyone. If he's playing for the Cowboys, not sure what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this will be a good game, and obviously it's better than what did we have last year? Nah, Chiefs Ravens was actually a good game, but
Yeah, it was.
it was. But this will be a fun one. Not gonna lie,
It will be.
Who do you have winning?
The Eagles.
Early
The
prediction.
Eagles.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you have?
I got the Eagles.
Okay.
I feel like
Anyways.
there's no way they can lose. this
We
game.
forgot to put this in. Can we talk about this for a second? What's going on with Aaron Rodgers?
Dude, he's still not with the team yet.
No.
Everyone thinks he's going to go to the Steelers, but they have to. DK Metcalf's not going to be playing with nobody, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure who their actual starter is, as of
Yeah.
right now. They have no one they need. They're pretty much Aaron Rodgers or bust. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
This is insane. Do you think he's going to go to the Steelers?
I think he will be, but I'm not sure when.
Eventually, the season's not tomorrow.
Yeah, he hasn't met with anybody, though, right?
Yeah. This is so weird.
It was confirmed, but it wasn't he hasn't signed the contract yet,
Dude.
right? Or whatever.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers is he probably has one more season that could be a decent year.
Oh,
He's not going to
I
be
think he's stretching his career.
Yeah, for sure. But I still feel like he can have a decent 500 season,
I think he'll do all
He had some flashes in New York last year. He was good.
Mm-hmm.
Even though obviously he had so much around him, Adams and Garrett Wilson. I'm not sure just DK Metcalf is going to be the guy.
Enough, though,
Yeah, so What we got next, Ethan?
We got NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
We got a ton to get here. I mean, obviously, in case you guys are wondering, Warriors won Game 7 last week, 103-89 against the Rockets. And that's kind of who we both thought would win, right?
Yeah.
We both choose the Warriors.
I think I said Warriors in 6. I might have said 7. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You, I think, said Warriors in 6 as well.
Yeah.
Or said one of those. And then, dude, let's talk about the Celtics-Knicks. The first 3 games.
Oh, Celtics Knicks.
So the first game, the Celtics were up big time. Like, they were up by 20 plus, and then they choked it away and lost in overtime.
There's Game 2. There's Game 3.
Lost in overtime. I mean, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Brunson missed a game-winning shot to end the game.
Sounds right. That's
Like a
something you
floater, and he missed it. And then they went to overtime, and then they won it.
Guys, look, Jalen Brunson only had 6 free throws.
Let's go. W.
He's-
Clap it up, clap it up.
Clap it up.
But, dude, like, how do you... You're the 2 seed, and you got to play the Knicks, who are...
3 seed.
Like, they're a decent team, but, like, dude, you should be winning these games. And they're
They had
choking.
10 more games.
Wait, look at the fourth quarter. They had 16 points, the Celtics, bro. 15.
That's terrible.
Talk about a choke job.
Sorry. Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, both got 23 points. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, 23 is a lot. It's not enough for the 2 superstars on the team.
Yeah. That's pretty brutal.
Christmas Porzingis had 0. You got to have something.
And the
Man.
6th man of the year, Peyton Pritchard, with only 13. Yeah, that's why Beasley... Well, I can't say that because Beasley kind of choked through the playoffs. But
It
still,
doesn't matter. It doesn't
playoffs
matter.
don't matter. Game 2 of that, I mean, it was the same exact thing. The
Stupid.
Celtics were up big time. 17 in the fourth
17.
quarter. What a choke job again.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like who scored for them? Somebody
Nobody.
scored. No, nobody. Again, Jason Tatum 13, Jalen Brown 20. You need to get up in the 30s to win these games, and it's just they're playing terrible.
where did Brunson only had 17? Crazy.
Jalen Brunson sucks.
2 for 9 from 3, but yeah, they did the exact same thing. And then game 3, Celtics were up big time and they didn't choke it away. So clap it up for them.
Yes,
for not
good
choking.
boy.
Literally, let's see the fourth quarter what they did in that one. Because man,
23 points
not too bad.
or 19. No, 19. Still a little.
Yeah, still pretty bad. They almost choked it away, but they probably didn't start anyone because they were up big.
Peyton
but,
Pritchard played good.
Yeah, that's
23-4-2.
sheesh.
It's all right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
What else series? Let's go.
What
Nuggets Thunder.
Nuggets?
Those are some good ones.
Thunder.
Game
1. The Denver Nuggets beat the OKC 121-119. Close game, came down to the wire.
Golly, look at those rebounds from Jokic. 22.
And Aaron Gordon.
Golly.
Golly.
Aaron Gordon.
And Christian Barn had 13.
Sheesh, that's just an out. They just out rebounded everyone.
8 out.
I'm not sure if this is the game that Aaron Gordon had. Yeah, this is the game that Aaron Gordon had a game-winning 3.
I thought it was a game-winning dunk.
He had that earlier in
early
last
in
series.
last, yeah.
And then bang, he had a game-winning 3. Dude, what is going on with Aaron Gordon?
Aaron Gordon is back? Question mark.
Dude, I remember
42 points from Nikola Jokic.
and 22 rebounds. That's crazy. That's
Gosh.
insane. Yeah, Jokic. Dude.
Yeah, Jokic. You should have won MVP.
Have they announced? I don't think they announced
They
it
are,
yet.
you should have won. I'm joking. No, you should
I
have.
think they will probably.
4
Yeah.
times.
Dude, I remember Aaron Gordon dunking in the dunk contest.
Yeah,
That's,
with Magic.
yeah, now he's going crazy with
Game 1.
Nuggets.
So game 1, Nuggets won, and then you have game 2,
Golly.
and OKC just mops the floors
Yeah.
with them. They beat them 149-106. You can't win if you give up 149 points.
11 for 11 from free throw from Shea.
Yeah,
Dude, but that's like 11 for 13 from the field, though. That's very impressive.
yeah, that's pretty good.
He barely played, too. Like, they were up by so much. He only played
30 minutes.
Like, that's crazy.
They put the scrubs in.
Yeah, they put, like, literally Ajay Mitchell. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's this guy?
Oh.
Abzugnyang Ding. Agzume.
Bro, I don't even know.
Azumeng.
Never heard of him.
Diang. Dylan Jones, never heard of him. Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso got 10 minutes in. Let's go. 2 points. Alex Caruso's on the Thunder.
I didn't know he was on the Thunder. Anyways, yeah. So that was game 2.
Why does it keep going down? Like,
Game 3
Game-
comes up, and it is, where is it? Oh, yes. Oh, wait, no, that's game 4.
game.
So, game 3, where, am I
All
blank?
right,
Oh,
there. Nuggets win at
Overtime.
113, 104. Dang, that's overtime?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It was a low-scoring defensive game. You see, where is he? SG had 18, and then you have Nikola Jokic, 16 rebounds, 20 points.
Not too shabby.
And then you had Michael Porter with 21 and Aaron Gordon with 22. And then Jamal Murray with 27. So pretty much all their points rested up on these four guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all they need. And then they win it in overtime. Didn't watch this game, but that's good. And then game 4, Nuggets lose this one. But Thunder,
Low-scoring game.
yeah, man. Wait, look at the points in the first quarter for the Thunder. Or for the Nuggets. 8 points.
8.
When you let another team get 17 in a quarter,
That's good.
that's very good. Like, that's very impressive. 8 points is crazy, bro. 8 to 17 at the end of the first quarter is
Like,
so
your
bad.
defense was good, but their defense must have been claps
Yeah.
on you guys. Yeah.
Shea with 0 for 5 from 3. Sheesh.
Nikola Jokic still played good.
27.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very
That's just,
good.
you can't, how do you let up 8 points in the first, or how do you get 8 points? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I could get 8 points in the first quarter.
Probably not. But I mean, if you're
Can
playing,
I do it or can I not do it?
No.
That's the real
You
question.
can't even on me, bro.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, I know Rex would be like, "Oh yes, Ethan would."
Make this a short. Rex, can I do this?
Oh,
No.
nah,
Anyways,
absolutely not.
yes.
Now we got Warriors Timberwolves. First game, I think Curry goes out with an injury. I believe that was game 1.
Yeah, this is not the right game.
Right down right there. Yeah,
That's game 7.
so it should be right. Oh, yeah, right there. Warriors win at 99-88. Curry goes down with an injury.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler had to take over 20 points, 24 from Buddy
Buddy
Hield.
Hield is on the Warriors?
Yeah, they got traded for what's it? Andrew Wiggins. He got traded for
Oh,
Andrew
yeah.
Wiggins. And Anthony Edwards is 23. And
Guys,
ninth-
wait, did we talk about this last week how LeBron James broke Anthony Edwards' bracelet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
R.I.P.
Okay, anyways, sorry. I just didn't know.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards 9 for 22 from the field. Yikes, brother!
I could do that.
Brutal.
I could do that.
No, you could get.
I could do that.
Absolutely.
Can I do it or can I not do it?
Have more like a. Oh my goodness, like a Terrence
Like
Shannon
this?
Jr. Yeah, that's
Like Alexander Walker?
yeah, like that type of stuff. 14 minutes, 3 shots. You probably wouldn't.
Okay,
get a
we're
shot.
going to go on from that. Game 2. We have the Timberwolves beat the Warriors 93-117. Jimmy Butler didn't play all that well. 17 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. And neither did Anthony Edwards, to be honest. I mean,
Julius Randle.
Julius.
He was traded for Cat in
Yeah.
that Knicks deal.
That was
so,
a pretty good deal for the Timbies.
Yeah.
And so it's working out to be pretty good.
for
Yes.
both teams. Yeah, I mean they just. What was the score? Like they only let them get 93 points, which is kind of average score like nowadays. It's
It's more than
usually
that.
It's usually yeah, like up in the hundreds maybe.
Yeah.
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 Um,
Yeah.
Are you able to like go to like if you tap the Warriors like go to each game like that? Because that would probably be easy.
We're on to you.
And now
Google.
game 3, Timberwolves win it 102-97. I watched this game.
That looked like a
Jimmy
good
Butler
game.
with 33 points in this game.
Yeah, he played.
Like
Anthony
they
Edwards
were
36.
getting very close, and then some very good defensive plays from the Timberwolves.
Then
just
Jonathan
knocking away.
Kumboy
Dude,
had
dude,
30
dude.
points.
Okay, we do need to talk about this first before we do that. Next game, bro. Both times to win the game against the Celtics, Josh Hart earned Mikal Bridges 2 insane defensive plays to win it. He like literally stole the ball because they could have tied it, and he stole the ball right from it. They passed it in, he stole it, and they did the exact same in game 2.
Wow.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I hate the Knicks.
You like to see defense plays crazy,
Indeed, you do.
but not from the Knicks.
Not from the
Not
Knicks.
from the Knicks.
Not
Screw
from
you
the
guys. But
Yeah, nobody.
yeah. So Randall 36 for Anthony Edwards though. It's
Yeah, and then 24 from Julius Randle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much a story. Just.
Yeah.
Game? Wait, game 4 is
yeah,
tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what's the last series we got? What's the last one? I think it's Cavaliers.
Cavs, Pacers.
Cavs. Yeah, just tap. Dude. Pacers are up 3-1 right now. First game 1.
Wait, that's not game 1.
Game 1, Pacers annihilate them, bro. By 11. But they were up by a lot.
Yeah,
the whole
they
game,
gave it
though.
away. They gave it away.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam and Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton was very good.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, it's like Tyreek.
Tyro.
Donovan Mitchell with 30.
Donovan Mitchell with 33. He played good.
Wait. Oh, that's right. There was no Darius Garland. That's right.
Darius Garland. Yeah, he was hurt.
Dang.
Yeah, so Cavs lose game 1. Go into game 2, and they lose by 1 in game 2.
This buzzer beater by Halliburton.
This was a buzzer beater?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was game 2 or game 3.
Insane game, bro.
Tyrese Halliburton with 19. Aaron Nesmith with 23. And he was his high. That was their highest points. Him and Miles Turner both at 23.
Sheesh.
And then Donovan Mitchell balled out, 48 points. Was not his fault why the Cavaliers lost.
Brutal. Shot 30 times. Sheesh.
I mean, he should have made more than that, but yeah, still.
And then
Game 3.
the Cavs finally win it, 126-104.
Why am I blind there? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they had to do, man. 43
They
from
needed to win.
Mitchell, bro.
43
He's
from
been
Donovan.
balling these playoff games.
Should he win MVP?
No.
No.
Ah,
Was that a good joke?
I giggled. Okay.
I declare thumb more. Anyways, yeah. So Cavs take game 3. Game 4, Cavs go in and they lose.
They're down 3-1.
They're down 3-1.
64-win team is down 3-1 in the second round of the playoffs.
Jarrett Allen. Goodness gracious.
Bro, he went 0 for 1 on the field. Wait. Oh, it was a free throw. So
Free
like,
throws.
how did he...
Yeah, that's...
Why did he shoot one time?
Utterly atrocious.
Trash. Dude, a lot of 20s. From
Yeah, it wasn't even like that good of a game from any certain player. They all just balled. you know?
Turner, Siakam, and Halliburton was not bad. Like,
Yeah, and then they play tonight, game 5. Or tomorrow,
Yeah,
game 5.
so does that mean it's Knicks tonight?
It's Knicks tonight, yeah.
Oh, baby, come on. Go Celtics.
Go Celtics. Right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I hate them both.
I don't like them both. So,
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
playoff rundown.
yeah.
You want to go into Series of the Week?
Yeah. Ethan gets another point, dude. He's up 4-2, and now he gets the first pick for this game, this series.
This is a good series.
Yeah.
It'll go into Saturday, so it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No, it's Friday, Saturday, right? Or it's one of those, yeah. So our next podcast, I'm not sure if it'll be over by then.
I don't.
Maybe. Depends. We'll see when we're doing it.
We have the New York Mets against the New York Yankees. This is the greatest series possibly in the entire MLB right now.
Yeah.
Like, definitely of the week, maybe of the month, maybe of the entire year. Really don't know.
Yeah.
These are two amazing teams, and this is tough for me because you just get picked with another good team, and it's just, I'm not scared.
That's what
You
we
got
like
2
about
points.
this for both players have good teams, though. That's a good series.
Mets versus Yankees.
We do not know the pitchers yet.
They have not been released. This is tough. Pete Alonso's going to ball. Give me the New York Mets. My World Series prediction.
Yeah.
Give me the Mets.
Okay.
You get stuck with the
I
Yankees.
got the Yankees. I'm good with that. Judge has been balling, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Their pitching has been all right. Devin Williams is finally kind of starting to not suck, He had an outing where he didn't give up a run. He let up the bases loaded, but he struck the guy out. I just got turkeyed. But,
No, this is turkey. No, wait. Turkey. Then look. Fist bump. Give me snail.
oh, snail. Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
give me another one. Monkey in a cage. Give me another one. Gear shift.
Gear shift is crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good with the Yankees, so I need points, so I'm good with that.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Sean's gonna lose.
I think maybe next week is when we'll do our home run draft. Go over that.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot. We have to do that.
Yeah, because, my guys, you have Judge. I have Ohtani. Judge is leading the league right now, but there's not really any of our teams that are, leading league. Most of our guys aren't playing, amazing. It's
Yeah,
kinda
they're not.
weird.
It's kind of scary.
It's kind of weird because Alonso's hitting good, but he's not
Who's
really
my
hitting.
Tiger? Carey?
Or was...
Who's it Twerk?
Wait. It might have been Riley Green. Hold on.
I don't remember.
Do you have Ohtani or
I have Judge. You have Ohtani.
you? So then that means you have Carey maybe.
I'm not sure.
I'm not. Yeah, we'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it all out next week.
Yeah.
But the Tigers are 4-2 since the last podcast. Chase Young and Josh Young faced off the brothers. They played a brotherly match of tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
It's kind of
Every
fun.
half.
I wonder
inning
who
they would
won.
go and bop.
kind of wonder who won.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's important stuff that they
That's
should have said.
probably more important than the game, to be honest.
It's kind of funny. People were getting mad at Jace Young because he's hitting like under 100.
Sorry.
And then he's like not paying attention to the game. He's playing tic tac toe. But like that's like when he's warming up. I feel like you would do that when you're warming up.
Yeah, it's not like they're in the middle of the game.
It's not that deep, bro.
It's not that deep.
He's not going to be on the team in like a week when Vierling comes back anyway. So
But that's valid.
yeah, his mom, their mom was there. She got like the half
Jerseys.
jersey. That was kind of sick for Mother's Day and stuff. That was sick.
Yeah, that was sick. Someone say sick.
That would be fire.
Yes, let's go through the games because
Yeah,
some of them were not so good, to be honest. Guys.
Well, let's start with the good part. The Rocky series. That was a good series.
That was a great
Start off-
series.
First game on Wednesday. Wow, what a crazy, scary game against
So
the worst
start
team in
off,
baseball.
Ryan McMahon homers to center field, and then Brenton Doyle, he scores and he singles and scores Mickey Moniak. And then the Tigers started.
Yeah, that's when they started to actually hit. Javier Bays with a 2-run single.
Yeah.
Then you had bases loaded. I think Torres sac fly.
Mhm.
And then they give up the lead as soon as they tie it back up. Michael Toglia home run.
Yeah.
And then Javier Bays ties it up again.
Javier Bays might be the greatest
Bro.
freaking player in the MLB.
Dude. And then Colt Keith singled. And then in the fourth inning, it was 6-6. And then no one scored until the 10th inning.
It was so crazy. It was like, okay, yeah, because I was watching the game. And it was like, Jason Benetti was like, how many runs are going to need to win this? I'd say like 12 with how it's going or whatever. Because it was the fourth inning. They were tied 6-6. And then just pitchers showed up.
Yeah, like the bullpen. Rough day for Jackson Jobe, though. Like, he was brutal. He pitches today, though. I mean, giving up 6 runs, but it is a weird place to pitch. The altitude is weird.
But it doesn't matter because Kento Maeda's gone.
Yeah, we're good with that.
Yeah.
But the bullpen was absolutely dominant today.
Yeah.
Like, that game.
Spencer Torkelson doubles to deep right field and then scores Riley Green. Then Spencer Torkelson scores in the top of the 10th just to pat the lead. And then,
Let's see the
rest was history.
Because, my goodness, they were good. It started off Tommy Kane. Well, started off Jackson Jobe. Then it went to Brant Herter, who went 2 1/3. Brant Herter has been so good this year.
Yeah, who said that?
He really is a dog, bro.
Remember, like, when all the players were doing good, like I pretty much called?
Yeah, you said you wanted Herter on the team. And Herter might start on
I said
Tuesday.
I said him. I said Zach McKinstry. I said Spencer Torkelson because I have him.
Because you have
in
in fantasy. In fantasy.
and in fantasy. I might not have him.
And then Hannafy went nuts. But let's talk about Will Vest, bro. 2 innings
Shutout.
for the save, bro. 2 shutout innings.
Will
It
Vest
went to the
is
9th,
so good.
and then, bro, he pitched the 10th and didn't give up a single run in the 10th.
Yeah,
Bro, that's so
crazy.
dominant, bro.
Will Vest is dominant, and which takes us to game 2 of the series, which was a little less friendly.
Game 1 of the doubleheader.
Game 1 of the doubleheader. Tigers start off with Zach McKinstry scoring on a throwing error, and then Spencer Torkelson singles to score Andy Ibanez, which takes us to the second inning, where Justin Henry and Malloy goes second, Trace Sweeney third on Gleyber Torres singles, and Thomas Nito scores.
Bro. And then just a bunch of, like, sac flies, force outs.
Small ball.
Torkelson 2-run double, Trace Sweeney single, Jay Hen single. Bro, we're up 9-0 in the third. Brother. And then Casey Mize finally gives up a run, bro. He's like,
Casey Mize.
we'll do that. And then, we win it 10-2. But bad news, Casey
Mize is
Mize,
put on
after
the
his
IL.
last pitch, he kind of tweaked his back, he said, so he's going to be out for 15 days. Hopefully it's not serious. Hopefully it's just like a little tweak, tweak.
Hopefully he can go to the chiropractor, fix it all up, and
Exactly.
the rest is history. Chase Lee, who was called up here. Wait, why is he called up here?
That was like the doubleheader. This was right before he got sent down or whatever.
Oh, he got sent back down and then called back up?
Yeah.
They're making him run sprints,
Literally, he's like Matt Manning.
It's
last
like
year.
when you're on a 3-2 count and you have to, like, steal,
Yeah,
and it's like they keep fouling it off, and it's like you're just...
It's got to be so annoying.
It's-
Imagine a 15 pitch at bat doing that.
Oh, it's so devastating, bro. Which takes us to game 2 of the doubleheader, game 3 of the series. Oh, this one wasn't pretty for not the Tigers, the Rockies. The Rockies shouldn't be in the MLB. Kerry Carpenter gets a hit. I'm pretty sure
He had the bases loaded and he had like a single.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, we actually started out from the bottom, and now we're here.
Sheesh.
So then Kerry Carpenter hits into a force out third base, and then Trey Sweeney gets a third, and Dylan Dingler scores by fielding error. Which is kind of nice.
Like, how did that a fielding error? Dang.
It looked like a hit.
And then Gleyber Torres cleared the bases with a 3-run double. Crazy.
Indeed, he did.
Gleyber Torres has been so good for us, dude. He
Gleyber
really
Torres, best signing of the entire
has. Ever.
offseason. And Spencer Torkelson doubles to deep left center, and then scores Gleyber Torres off that. And then Jace Young singles to score Spencer Torkelson. And then that kind of where the run stopped for a little bit.
Yeah. And then the 7th inning, Colt Keith hit his farthest home run of his career, 450, bro.
And then I got his
Crushed it.
autograph the other day too, guys.
You got it?
I got his autograph.
Dude, that's fire.
My mom got it for me.
Let's go.
I'll tell you guys the story in a minute.
Okay.
Anyway.
J-Hen 3-run double as well. Tigers are hitting, bro.
Tigers.
And the pitching, Cater Montero goes 8.
Shutout.
He got
had
1
one.
run. Dude, 8 innings, 1 run is insane.
2 strikeouts, 3
Sure.
like pitching to contact, and then Bo Brisky closes it out with 2 strikeouts.
You want to know what's crazy? Cater Montero pitched against the Rockies last year, 9 shutout innings. Now he went 8, 1 earned run. Cater Montero is like the Rockies' like worst nightmare.
Guys,
Give us the story.
oh sorry. So I'll tell you like. When
Oh
we
yeah,
talk
what,
about
over
the
there.
game. Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. So the Tigers face off against the Rangers game 1 of the series, and it starts looking good when Dylan Dingler hits a double to left center. Scoring Colt Keith, we're up 1-0 on top of the second, or bottom of the second, excuse me. It's like, oh, another Rocky series. You'd love to see it. That's not what happened, in case you guys were wondering.
No, sir. Tarek Skubal was absolutely dominant today. He had a no-hitter through 5. And so weird. The umps called a foul ball a ball in this game.
I did hear that.
Yeah, I don't know
12
what
strikeouts,
happened.
though.
So then when Tarek Skubal, it was the first pitch of the at-bat. And then when it should have been strike 3, Tarek Skubal went like strike 3 to the bro. Dude, don't do that. You're our best. Don't get ejected.
I don't care.
Don't get ejected.
He didn't get ejected.
But
He had 12 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And guess what? Only 1 earned run through 7 innings. Will Vest and Tommy Canley both were used in the bullpen to close it out. Tigers win 1-2.
That was so promising of the series, the start. 2-1 dominant performance.
And then this is the game that Ethan went to when Jack Flaherty was pitching, which was a bad idea because every time I go when Jack Flaherty's pitching, we lose.
Yeah, we're 1-7. Like this year, we're 1-7 with Flaherty pitching.
It's so bad.
But like he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I don't know.
Wait, that's right. We always go to Flaherty games. That's right.
Yes.
The Padres.
Anyways, top of the first AB, Josh Smith, home run to right field. Corey Seager, third AB, home run to center field. And then Jack Flaherty finally gets out of the inning, and we were all happy.
Harry.
And then this is when Kerry Carpenter hit the home run for your guy right here.
Why is that?
Oh, because I was in the dugout. I said, "Well, you hit a home run for me today." He said, "I'll see what I'll do." And then he hit the home run for AB.
Fire,
So
dude.
that home run was pretty much for me,
Let's
guys.
go. Tell him to do the heart next time, bro.
Oh yeah, I should have done that.
Dude, you gotta tell him to do not the heart. We gotta think of something else. Do like I don't know, like Gangnam Style. I don't know. Do something that like no one like, cause like heart could be like for his wife or something.
But we know it's for us.
But it's got to be like on ESPN. They like Kerry Carpenter does some weird dance. Wonder why that happened.
Do the base and Sport Addicts dance. Ready?
To the base. That's her dance.
That's their dance, I guess. But then my guy, first Evan Carter hits a home run in the second. Then Jock Peterson hits a 2-run home run. We're down 5-1.
Brutal.
But then Riley Green gives us some hope.
Yeah.
When my guy Riley
Just
Green
for
hits
us
a
to
home
get
run.
destroyed.
Just for us to get destroyed 10-3.
We lose
at the end of the game.
10-3. The pitching was brutal. The hitting was brutal. Jacob DeGrom, we have to give a shout out to
10
Jacob
strikeouts.
DeGrom. Bro, was
First
so-
6 strikeouts. First outs were strikeouts.
5 innings, 2 earned runs, 10 strikeouts is insane.
Yeah. And then, sorry, I'll get in my Colkey story.
Oh yeah.
So I was by the side of the dugout trying to get autographs, just waiting there. My mom said, "Give me your Colt Keith card and your Sharpie," because he was on the other side of the dugout where you can't get it because of the stupid new seats.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, here." And she climbs over like the seats and just like hands him the card, and he signs it, then hands it back. But everybody like at where I was standing was like, "She can't get over there to get an autograph. She can't get over there." And she got it, and I was like, "She can't do what?" And then I got the card. Pretty sweet. But
Fire.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, brutal game.
Brutal game.
And then Sunday.
Oh, that was
Monday.
also Tarek School bobblehead day.
Oh, that's right. Terry Scuba, right there.
I got all 3.
Let's go. We got 2.
You got the home and the away.
Yeah, we didn't get the City Connect though. Brutal.
And then it gets worse.
Yeah.
Mother's Day
Dude,
in Comerica Park.
Nathan Eovaldi.
Tore us up.
Oh my goodness. He went 7 innings, 2 hits, bro.
No earned runs.
Brutal, dude. Yeah, the hitting was brutal. Oh,
Sorry.
the pitching was bad. For the Tigers, Reese Olson just didn't have it. 4 innings,
Reese.
3 earned runs. He had a home run, 2 home runs he gave up.
1.
Or no, 1. That's right, 1.
And then
he had
Brent
those
Herter gave up 1.
Yeah. Brent Herter gave 1 to Josh Young. It would have been sick to Jace Young also hit 1, but he still doesn't have a career home run. Brutal, dude.
Jace, what's going on?
Yeah.
I got your autograph, but you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, the pitching was all right. Like,
Yeah.
Chase Lee came in. He looks good.
Chase Lee looks all right.
good.
Yeah.
And yeah. So now we're coming to the night game. Game 1 against the Red Sox. It's
Today.
Jackson Jobe versus Tanner Houck. And Tanner Houck's been pretty bad this year, so we should be able to win.
We
this
need
game.
to win the series.
Jackson Jobe needs to pitch lights out.
Look, after this, we have 2 series, all of ours. Blue Jays and Cardinals.
Blue Jays, Cardinals, and then we play Guardians. That's gonna be a
Guardians
good series.
4
game
games.
whole week. That could be huge for us.
And then we have played the Giants, who are good.
Oh snap!
Then we play the Royals, who are good. And then we have a break with the 4-game stretch with the White Sox. We play the Cubs, who are good. Then we play the Orioles, who are good. Then we play Reds, Pirates. and then the
Dude,
Rays.
imagine Skeens. Oh, that'd be a fun game.
Yes, but anyways,
Yeah.
that's it for our Tigers talk for a little bit. We have some more things.
We might have a few Tiger stuff.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Do we?
I don't think actually.
We had talked about that, right?
Yeah, those are that and the Logan Gilbert.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carey looks good. Riley Green looks good. Torque's been struggling a little, but he's been hitting some. He was good in Colorado.
Yeah.
But like guys like McKinstry, he's starting to cool down. He's back to like 270 hitting.
Yeah.
So,
But you know who's
not
not
great.
cooled down? Javi Baez.
Javi Baez.
Javier Baez.
Javier
Baez.
Javier Baez, yeah. Center fielder.
Sponsor. Top.
Torkelson or
Torkelson or something like that.
Something wild like
Yeah.
that.
So I watched that interview after he talked about it. It was
Dude,
funny.
it was so good.
Yes. He did it with the NFL.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I saw. Oh, I don't remember who it was.
Dekake Maye. Who's that?
Wait, Dekake.
Maye.
Drake May.
Yes.
That's right. I was like, wait, I remember someone. I don't remember
Yes.
who it was, but yeah, Dekake May.
Dekake Maye.
Let's get into some MLB stuff. Rafael Devers situation, dude. It keeps getting worse for this guy, dude.
He needs to learn how to be a teammate.
Literally, dude. So first, earlier in the year, he said he's third baseman. He's not going to play anywhere else. Then they convinced him to play DH. Then Tristan Casas goes down with an injury. So they need someone to play first base. And Rafael Devers, third baseman, who can probably play first base, but he says, no, I'm not playing first base. Golly, dude. Holy...
Pick a spot.
Like,
Or don't
obviously-
even pick a spot. Tell them what to do.
Dude, like, I get that, like, you didn't even want to play DH, and they put you there, so you're like, all right, fine, I'll play DH. And then they're like, oh, actually, can you go over here? It's like, it is annoying, but, like, dude, be a team player, dude.
You're getting
'cause
paid millions of dollars.
You're going to get traded, bro. You probably won't. He's really good.
Yeah.
Because after that happened, he hit a bomb against the Royals, dude. I saw he went, like, 2 for 4. He had
But
a
the
good series.
Royals won that game, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Royals and Guardians won't stop winning.
Dude, and the Twins. Twins have
Twins
won
have a
8 in a row.
8-game win streak.
They had walked it off yesterday against the Giants, dude. It's like, brother, why are they so decent? They finally have third base Royce Lewis back.
Royce Lewis back.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
Royce
has a
Lewis
hit
is
yet.
good.
I don't think he has a hit yet, but he's been.
He's been pretty good. He's just been injury prone, you know. But okay,
Big news.
Let's Rockies.
Yes.
Rockies have lost 21 in a row.
No. They lost 21 to.
Oh, 21-0. Sorry, that's what I meant.
It was 21-0 in the 5th. Then they just kind of like.
Fire Bud Black, for goodness gracious.
That is true. They did. They fired Bud Black.
Yeah, they fired.
Yeah.
They that's what I said, right?
Oh, yeah.
I thought I said they fired Bud Black.
Oh, I thought you said fire him. Like,
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. They fire Bud Black, and speaking of also firing, the Pirates fire Blake Shelton. Not Blake Shelton, that's a singer.
That's Shelton. That's not the right guy.
Whoever, Shelton.
Shelton. Coach Shelton.
Yeah, and Don Kelly, Detroit Tiger player,
Yes.
is their new manager. And he got ejected the second game he was their coach.
That's so great.
That's hilarious.
That's
dude.
like, I'm going to
That's
go
what
out.
you want to see, bro.
You want to see an
yeah.
energetic, fired up coach who has the balls to stand up and defend for their team.
Exactly. Like J.B. Bickerstaff.
Like J.B. Bickerstaff.
J.B. Bickerstaff.
J.B. Bickerstaff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Jordan Lawler gets called up. MLB's number 4 overall prospect.
That is crazy.
Big
he's their
things.
like shortstop. So yeah, that's gonna be good.
For the Diamondbacks, right?
Yeah, he's a
Diamondbacks.
very good player. So it's gonna be cool to see. The Cubs also brought up their number 2 prospect, Cade Horton. I think he's a pitcher. So yeah. Let's talk about some games, bro. Dude, this game I've watched.
Which game?
Watched it 14-11. So it started.
Oh,
off,
yeah, I did watch
Dude,
this.
this game was insane. So go all the way. So go down. Freddie Freeman makes it 1-0 on a sac fly. Then Cattell hits a home run. Suarez hits a home run. So Diamondbacks are up 3-1. Kike hits a home run. Dodgers are up 8-3. They're up 8-3.
Oh, yeah.
Then Lourdes Gurriel hits a ground out 8-4. Lourdes Gurriel hits a grand slam to tie it.
And then,
Bro.
in Suarez walks, Peyton Smith second, Ketel Marte to third, Gerdaldo Perdomo scores, so it's bases loaded still. And then, Ketel Marte hits a home run center field in the bottom of the 8th
Second home run of the game.
to make it 8-10. And then Randall Gritchett hits a home run. And it's just like, okay, the Diamondbacks might have win this game.
Up
But
8-11 in the 9th. Then you need doubles from Pajes, a double from Kike, and a single from Muncy.
And it's tied.
And Shohei Ohtani.
did you see that bat flip? That was the most sweet
Dude.
thing I've ever seen.
That was insane. Shohei is a
Shohei
bomb.
Ohtani.
I was like, there's no way he hits a home run right here. Hits a bomb. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
this was such a wild game.
This guy is so good.
I need to
dude.
see that home run. I need to see that home run.
Right, yeah, right. Wait. Yeah, I guess just do that. Yeah, that'll show you. Man, this game was insane.
It was
dude.
nuts.
Like,
Bonkers.
the Shohei Ohtani is so good, dude. I don't want to
stupid
glaze,
ass.
but like, golly, dude.
Golly, dude.
Dude, it's not even like he comes up clutch in a few spots. Dude, he's clutched all the time, bro.
It's like every time you think there's a chance that he might come up to clutch,
Yeah. And
he comes up clutch.
Yeah. Like, go to like the end of it almost. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right here. So, bases, 2 guys on. You see that bat flip?
Bro.
That's like,
Shohei.
oh my.
He's hitting 300 on the year.
He has like 10 home runs, something like that.
It might be 11 or something like that.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, he's good.
He's a little bit good.
He's a little bit good.
Look at the what else do we have for the notes?
What else do we have for the notes? Casey Mize gets injured. We kind of talked about this. Chase Lee gets recalled. But let's go to our little conversation we had earlier. How many championships will Detroit have by the end of 25? Is it 17? Is it 20? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 6? Is it 9? Is it 100?
What's the max
What?
they could do? 10?
10 times 4?
30,
40?
40 championships?
Is it 40 championships?
Yeah, so I heard this on 97.1. They were talking about, they were doing Michigan and Michigan State basketball and football, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to talk about the
Lions,
scores.
Pistons, Tigers, Red Wings.
Yeah, the 4. So I'll make a prediction. I got 5 in all.
Okay.
By the end of 2035.
All right, break it
I got
down.
2 from the Detroit Lions. Dude, I feel like if you get 1, that's a W because, dude, the Lions have never won. They've never even been to the Super Bowl.
No.
So, dude, just having 2 would be so awesome, dude.
It would be sweet.
And their window, I wouldn't say it's coming to an end, but, like, dude, they need to start winning some because,
Yeah.
you know, Goff's coming to an end of his career almost. And I'm not sure who our quarterback's going to be after that.
Shador Sanders.
Imagine if we drafted him.
Anyways.
I got 1 for the Detroit Pistons. They're very hot. They've been they're looking very good for the future. Cade Cunningham, as long as he's our guy for the next 6 years, I feel like we could win 1. The Detroit Tigers, I think they get 2. I genuinely feel like this year or next year could be one of them.
I do
This
think
team
so.
is so dominant and like their pitching is so good. They could easily win a series with this pitching that we have. A 7-game series with Tarek Skubal, Reese Olson, Jack Flaherty, even Jackson Jobe, like, and if
Indeed,
Casey Mize is
indeed,
still good,
indeed.
I feel like we can get 2.
And Red
Raiders
Wings.
stay hot. Red Wings, I unfortunately got 0. I just think they're not going to have any with Steve Yzerman as their GM.
Yeah.
So, brutal. But, yeah, I got my total at 5 by the end of 35.
All right, my total by the end of 35 is 6.
Okay.
All right, let me break it down. We got 3 from the Detroit Lions.
Let's go.
See, you think 2's good. Well, Tiger Lions are great, so they'll make it great and win 3. First ever 3-peat. 2025, 2026, 2027.
That would be sick.
I'm calling it right now. And then Jared Goff for Tigers. That's what I'm going to say. Pistons. They're going to have 1. What year, you ask? 2029.
2029.
You'll still have possibly Malik Beasley, maybe. Probably not. But you'll have Cade Cunningham in his prime. Jaren Duran in his prime. Ivy in his prime. Like, later to mid-20s. Ish. And then you got Tigers. Okay, yeah, 2. Sorry. I think it's reasonable. I think that Tigers, it's just great pitching. They have young guys, gonna be studs. And the Red Wings, I don't have much faith in the Red Wings. Give me 0 for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. How many championships will the Detroit teams have by the end of 2035 calendar year ends? So, like,
Yes.
you probably can't get an extra from the Lions because when it starts January, you probably can't have the Lions. But, yeah, so let us know. Here, let me check the time.
Holy guacamole, the Tigers. 26 wins, second in the MLB. What are we at?
42.
Okay, we can go
40-ish
through
now.
MLB leaders and rapid.
League leaders.
League leaders. We got in batting average. We got Aaron Judge, who's still batting 400.
Sheesh.
Paul Goldschmidt at 349. Jacob Wilson at 348. Jonathan Aranda, 342. And Stephen Kwan at 331.
Dang.
Yeah.
For pitching wins, we got Max Fried. Dude, Max Fried is so good.
He's so good.
Hunter Brown with 6. Same with Fried. It's Casey Mize with 6. Brandon Pfaadt with 6.
Hunter Brown.
And Max Fried all at 6. And then
Robbie
Robbie
Ray.
Ray with 5 for the Giants. Sheesh.
ERA, we got Max Fried at 1.05. Tyler Mahle with 1.48. Hunter Brown with 1.48. Chris Bubich with 1.69. Nathan Eovaldi with 1.78.
Sheesh. That's the guy that's... Dude, the Rangers pitching
Destroyed.
is actually crazy.
They're really good.
DeGrom,
They're really good.
Mahle, and Eovaldi.
Yeah.
Home runs, Aaron Judge and Schwarber tied at 14. Then you got Suarez at 12 and Shohei with 12. Cal Raleigh at 12. Do you have Raleigh as your catcher?
I think you do, because I have Adley.
You have Adley? Yeah, I got that's huge. That's huge.
RBIs, we got Aaron Judge with 39, Teoscar Hernandez with 34, Pete Alonso with 34, Freddie Freeman with 33, Wilmer Flores with 33. Wilmer Flores is still balling for the Giants.
What the heck?
Yes.
And then saves Robert Suarez with 15. Andres Munoz, who's insane, bro. Andres Munoz. I don't even think he has it. He might have like a 0.5 ERA.
Yeah.
Kyle Finnegan with 12. Carlos Estevez 11. Dude, shout out the Nationals for having enough like wins for 12 saves. That's impressive.
They have Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, and he's leading what?
In strikeouts. Mackenzie Gore, because, I said he was going to be good this year. And he's, yeah. Anyways, Zach Wheeler in second with 74. Carlos Rodon with 67. Cole Reagans with 65. And Logan Webb with 65. Yeah, Mackenzie Gore is definitely the surprise on this list, and he's in first place. He's balling.
Yeah. And then hits, we'll end it with hits. Aaron Judge with 63. Jacob Wilson 54. Goldschmidt 53. Stephen Kwan 52. And then Bregman 51. Dude, it's all like in order. 51, 52, 53, 54.
You want to do stolen bases or no?
Yeah, you could do that.
So, O'Neal Cruz got 16 stolen bases. Luis Robert Jr. has 15 stolen bases. Bobby Witt has 14. Ellie De La Cruz has 14. And PCA has 13.
That's sick.
I read through them.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thank you
Well,
all
thank you guys so much for watching.
Please hit the like button and subscribe.
See ya.
Enjoy the song.
Enjoy the song.
Tune in next week for another dose of basement sports, the ultimate prognosis. Sean and Ethan signing off. Peace out. Keep the sports spirit